Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Binding of Isaac Rebirth. Let's give Darkness Falls another shot here. Lust. So, interesting combination of things on this one. We have like an orbiting knife around us, which is kind of bizarre and cool. We have the fear shot, so that means will run away from us. We have, it looks like, the pentagram for massive damage increase. We have the razor blade, which will cause us to take damage, while also, I believe, cranking up our damage output for the rest of the room and or floor. And then we're just playing as Eve, so we get the interesting starting items that Eve always has. The dead bird. That's lovely. The dead bird, which when we take any sort of damage, it will come out and start flying around attacking things. And then Eve has the Whore of Babylon, which is when we're down to only a single red heart or less HP. Regardless of soul hearts and black hearts and that sort of thing. But if we're down to a single red heart or less, then Eve will transform into the Whore of Babylon and do, like, have massive... I think it's a speed up, like a slight speed up, and a pretty hefty damage increase. It's actually pretty cool. It makes playing as Eve awesome. There's a tinted rock there I would love to be able to blow up. Yeah, so the Razor Blade causes us to take damage, while also increasing the damage that we will deal for the room and or rest of the floor. I am not entirely sure. So we have, oh, dang it, that was really dumb. I reacted too slow. I was trying to push the bomb somewhere. Totally could have used that to get a soul heart. Anyway, let's use this pill. Bad trip. Well, that sucks. You can see there's our dead bird. It's hanging out. It's flying around now. Yeah, really interesting combination of items for Eve, because we can inflict damage on ourselves, like this, which might be really bad, because Larry Jr.'s right there, and transform ourselves into the Whore of Babylon, plus getting the damage increase for the like the razor itself, and then also we get the dead bird active, flying around doing its thing. So, like, really fascinating synergy that we can kind of force on ourselves here. Safety pin, shot speed up, which is not bad. And then evil up, which gives us a black heart. No item rooms because we're doing a challenge. Nothing else we can do. I don't have any bombs to get either of those tinted rocks, which is quite the shame, but so be it. Such is the way of things. Oh, bummer. No, dang it. Well, I'm playing this horribly, but that's okay. I forgot about the white fly over there flying around the corn poop. Walked right into it, took really stupid damage, and it threw me off with the whole thing. Yeah, so this whole run is going to be built around Eve's unique starting items, like the idea of very high risk, very high reward. So as we take damage, we get stronger, but we're also closer to death, and I've kind of botched this one. We could have way more soul hearts if I was on top of my game, but that is not meant to be, apparently. No big deal. I don't know, there's a chance this run is going to go poorly for us, but it's a really cool concept. Like, really high risk, really high reward. And then the fear shot also is a very interesting item to give to Eve, because we get to cause enemies to, like, run away from us or not shoot at us, those sorts of things. Lots and lots of flies in here. Alright. Yeah, the fear effect is interesting. It's going to be good at like keeping us alive. Like, I think that's the mentality behind it. You know, you can cause some enemies to run away from you in fear, so you don't have to take them all on at the same time. Kind of give yourself a little bit of breathing space. Yeah, I don't know. I like the idea behind this run. That is for sure. I have just also made an absolute mess of things. Gonna shoot all the poop. Really, since we aren't getting any extra items, or, I mean, we are getting extra items. We're not getting the item room on each floor. So that's one free guaranteed upgrade per floor that we are completely missing out on. We're basically only going to get items from like chests if we're super lucky, maybe arena rooms, and bosses. Shop, if I could ever get enough cash to actually go into a shop. Bomb is going to be very helpful. I will take that half heart. Oh, and those, apparently. The, like, Legend of Zelda rooms. I don't know what you want to call these. These things. Harlequin Baby. Not amazing. Not an item I would, normally, you know, seek out or anything like that. But it is a free item. It does shoot, so extra damage. Interesting. Glad I decided to explore some more of this floor before we're going and fighting the boss, you know? Gonna destroy all the poop. Really need every advantage we can get, especially since I have kind of been off to a rough start, to put things mildly. Cool, got a soul heart from that. That is exactly what I wanted. I mean, I would have preferred to have two, but beggars can't be choosers. Oh, I should have gone into the curse room first. No big deal. Not the end of the world. So let's go see who our boss is. Monstro, what a surprise! I will go ahead and damage myself to get the damage increase from the razor. We have fought Monstro so many times now, he's just a complete joke. And then, yeah, so we got Dead Bird out there. Oh, ooh, that was terrifying. We got Dead Bird out there doing his thing. I'm charged up doing my thing. Tears Up and Shot Speed Up. Tears Up is actually going to be really, really handy. That's a really good thing to have. And I will take this heart so that we're not in the Horror Babylon state now, but it'll let me use the razor for the damage increase plus the Horror Babylon damage increase again later. I think that's a much better deal. Sure, you know what? Check this out. Skeletons, a fair bit easier to deal with when you can cause them to run in fear. Oh, dang it. Just because they don't stop and shoot at you when they're running away from you. Makes sense, right? Take this first. It's not terribly helpful. And Devil Room. Lord of the Pit. Sacrifice both of our red hearts for the ability to fly. I mean, it's not a very good item. I would rather have Spirit of the Night or something. But this... if I take it, it negates our use of the razor. But we will permanently be the Whore of Babylon. We'll roll with it. It might be a really bad decision. Who knows? Might be a great decision, though, because damage increase and the extra mobility, being able to fly, being a fair bit quicker, I kind of dig that. So what do I want now? Bombs, mostly. Bombs so that we can start getting access to secret rocks, the treasure rocks, tinted rocks, whatever you want to call them, or soul hearts. That would be really nice. I would love money so that we can get into the shop. Any item that we could get that could increase, like, soul heart generation would be great. You wanna shoot this? See if it's a... Oh, you wanna shoot this? See if it's the secret room, please? Not exactly what I wanted to have happen. Mystery pill. Health up. I mean, it's good. Eve keeps the Horror of Babylon active even when she has a full red heart. I think, just kind of something that I've noticed, I don't know if it's like a fact or not, but something that I've observed. Oh, hello. We can now unlock any doors on this, or anything that requires a key on this floor for free, so might as well look in the shop. Be nice to get the unstable watch. We could open this. Yes, more damage. Oh, Tammy's head. Ooh, that's even better. Yeah, I like Tammy's head a bit better than the Razor. Razor Blade's good if you have a lot of hearts and you can activate it multiple times. But Tammy's head will be good. We can use it once per room. Sorry, my thoughts are like really scattered today, like they always are when I play this game. There's a lot going on. There's a lot to try to keep up with. I forget what I was saying. Tammy's head. What was I saying before Tammy's head? Here, we'll use Tammy's head. Tammy's head is just an 8-way tier burst, whatever tier effects I have. So it'll be the Fear Shot with the significant damage improvements that we've got. Soul Heart, don't mind if I do. Still don't have any bombs, which is kind of weird. We could go check out the Curse Room. I would take a half of a Soul Heart in damage from it. I don't think that's very worthwhile. Yeah, we'll just go fight the boss. Who is the Hollow? The Hollow is a really easy boss. Especially when you can fly, and I don't have to worry about the rocks. Although, the rocks do block my shots, which is unfortunate. It'd be really nice to have Spectral Tears here. The Spoon, not great. Speed increase. Speed is really good up to a point. We're at that point, if we're not already beyond it. Heal to Devil, we already took it. I'm good to go here. I'm digging this run. Oh yes, Eve, Whore of Babylon. In the original Binding of Isaac game, Whore of Babylon, we'll just use that. Whore of Babylon only triggered when you were down to a half red heart or lower. You know, all soul hearts or something. So like the blue baby would always be able to use it. In this game, I've noticed, at least for Eve, I mean, you can see it for yourself right now. We have a full single red heart, but we're still in the Whore of Babylon stage. Which is awesome. But with other characters, I think they still are stuck to the half red heart thing. So just like a tiny little tweak, but I think that makes Eve much more viable as a character than some of the other characters. And I actually really like that little improvement. Eve is one of my favorite characters. I really do dig the kind of high risk, high reward strategy. Like it encourages you to... I mean, you have to think about your health a bit more. Ooh, better bombs. That's kind of cool. You know, Eve gets better as she takes damage or as she gets lower on her HP. And that's, you know, that's a viable strategy. If you get the opportunity, that's kind of the best way to play Eve. Hookworm. I'm really curious. I'm going to use this for one room. I want to see what happens if we use Tammy's head with the hookworm. Yeah, okay. It does do the zigzag tears. That's kind of cool. I don't think I want to... Well, we're kind of stuck with hookworm now, aren't we? Well, oh well. That's going to be a fun effect. This might be my downfall. But I think it's really funny. Ooh, another soul heart. That's awesome. Yeah, hookworm is weird. At this point, we don't have enough money for the shop to be a worthwhile visit. I don't really need to hang on to my keys for, item rooms because there aren't any, so yeah, no point in avoiding opening that chest. And now the shop is actually a worthwhile visit, so what do you know? Yeah, Spectral Tears would go a long way to making this run better. Even better. It's already pretty good. Yeah, I don't really care about any of those things. We'll open another one of these, though. Kane's Eye, may you see your destination. What is that? I don't know what that does. But we got rid of the hookworm. So that's probably... That in and of itself probably makes this worthwhile. Kane's Eye. I have no idea what Kane's Eye does. I don't think I've ever gotten this item. I don't think I ever unlocked it in the original game. Didn't we just get this for beating the chest with Kane, I think? Or maybe the cathedral? Something that we just did recently with Kane unlocked this. Oof. We'll poke our head into the boss arena. Yeah. Not... I mean... Oh, hello, you're super quick, Chub. Forgot about that. Guppy's head might be useful in the context of this room, and it's causing us to be one step closer to transforming into Guppy. But I would rather have Tammy's head, to be perfectly honest. Sorry, commentary is going to suffer here. Peep is one of those bosses who I just historically don't get along with all that well. I'm really trying to focus here and not take any more damage. Like that. Well. So much for that. We got our soul heart back, so that's something. The hermit teleport us into the shop. I will probably use that on the next floor. Because our shop here didn't have anything great. Alright, yeah, let's fight our boss. Chad! What's going on, Chad? Chad is a boss from Super Meat Boy, if you are unaware. Which means that we will be getting Little Chad for completing this boss, which is kind of useless, because Little Chad drops, like, red hearts or half red hearts every now and then. And we don't have a lot of HP, so that's kind of useless. Yeah, gives kisses. Aww. That's so sweet, Chad. That is also a reference to Super Meat Boy. Chad giving kisses. I will buy a key. You know what? That seems like a worthy investment on this floor, since I have none. Yeah, I mean, we're not doing anything with red hearts anyway. So, Chad dropping half red hearts periodically is not going to be terribly useful. Sure, we'll do the arena here. Do not like. Are we on... What floor are we on? Just the depths? Okay, good. I was worried that we might be on Necropolis. Also, would like to point out, aside from the obvious, like that we have a knife orbiting around us, and it seems to do what all orbitals do, which is damage to things that get close, and then block shots if they manage to hit it. I don't know if there's any significance in the knife. Also, okay, it looks like Kane's Eye does just periodically, I suppose, trigger the compass effect. That seems to be what's happening here. Oh, we have Curse of the Blind, so I can't see what that is. Infamy, damage reduction. That's awesome. I'll use a bomb to get at that. I will take that. We'll get our bomb back. And we got a penny. Not bad. Yeah, I don't know what this bloody knife thing actually is or does. I wonder if it's like an item that we would unlock if we beat something in particular with Eve. That'd be worth checking out. I would assume, I mean, everything else in this particular challenge plays to Eve's, like, take damage, play at low health, but also have crazy damage output. There's a little kiss from little Chad there. Everything else kind of seems to fall into that sort of general theme. So I would assume that this plays into that theme as well. But I don't know. I am fairly certain it's an item we don't actually have unlocked right now. Or if we do, it's definitely one that I've never seen before. Yeah, let's go check out the library here. So, Book of Shadows, temporary invincibility. Not actually that bad of an item. The Bible, temporary flight, also kills Mom and Mom's heart instantly. Might be worth holding on to just for that, if nothing else. Yeah, no, we'll see how I'm feeling at the end of this floor, but I think it would be best to stick with Tammy's head. I like Tammy's head. It's a really good item. Especially as you get like more damage upgrades and more tier effects and things like that. It becomes just an unbelievably good item. Oh, dang it. Oh, darn it. We could try something on the sacrifice room. I don't know if this will work. But if we try taking the Book of Shadows... Also, the Bible granting temporary flight is completely useless to us because we can already fly. So I'm going to use the invincibility and see, do we get... Nope. Okay, so it doesn't trigger that. I don't remember if it did or not in the original game. It was worth a shot, though. Tammy's head. Yes. Ultra Pride. Well, this is certainly interesting. Oh, good. I'm immune to your creep. You creep. The left hand. I like the left hand. I like it a lot. I may come back and use it for a little bit on this floor. Oh, let's use the Hermit and go to the shop. Mystery item for 15 cents. Is it worthwhile? Sure. Humbling Bundle, 1 + 1 free for Evar. That's actually pretty good. Humbling Bundle is like a really good item. If we end up with lots of chests like that on this floor, it might be worth using the left hand to turn it, or to turn them into red chests. That's what the left hand does. All treasure chests on the floor, or just for as long as you're holding the left hand, all of them are red chests instead of whatever other type they might be. Let's see what we got here. Loki! Not a particularly tough boss. The spike trap thing that is going to be cruising around in here is actually like... Well, and the explosions. That's kind of the most irritating aspect of these fights. Although we got Dead Bird out. It's kind of tearing Loki a new one. Awesome. So Loki drops lunch and HP upgrades. So we will lose Whore of Babylon. So no more horns. Dead Cat, 9 lives. Okay, that's actually really interesting because 9 lives drops us down to only having 1 red heart. Although I traded 1 of my 2 red hearts for that anyway, so it had a net effect of nothing. But it gives us 9 lives, so when I die, we will come back to life with only a single red heart container. By the way, also it's our second guppy item, so there's that. This is what Humbling Bundle does. Everything comes in pairs now, so a key turns into 2 keys, a bomb turns into 2 bombs, penny turns into 2 pennies, so on and so on. Oh! Realized what was going on in this room a little bit too late. Gotta pay a little more attention. We could look for the secret room. I will look very briefly. I think this might be it. I have a lot of bombs, so may as well. We can check and see if any of these pills are going to be any good, or if we get any pills at all. There's one. Hematemesis, useless. We can give Key Guy here some keys. He might generate like a chest or something for us. Sure. Is there anything else worthwhile in the shop? I will take the soul heart, and we'll buy another key. And I still have a lot of cash. There will be one more shop on the next floor, although again, it can contain greed. Something we gotta just be aware of. We're doing a challenge run, so we can't like donate any money or anything like that. There is an arcade. Could go gamble a bunch of our money, maybe gamble some of our life away, who knows. I'm going to avoid it for now, but I might come back for it later. Soul Heart, that's awesome. Boss Room has 3 of these, sure. And this will cause us to transform into Guppy. So transforming into Guppy causes us to now be able to fly, although clearly we already could fly. Whenever we get hit, I believe, we spawn an attack fly. Also, whenever one of our shots hits an enemy, we spawn an attack fly. And we have a pretty decent firing rate, so... Ooh, gotta be kind of careful about that. So attack flies all over the place. That's what's going on here. Tons of attack flies. I may come back and use Guppy's Paw. Right now, I'm not going to worry about it too much. Guppy's Paw will convert one... each use of Guppy's Paw, it's one of those items that can be used as many times as you want. It will convert one soul heart, or one regular red heart container, like destroy the red heart container, you don't have it anymore. But it will give you 3 soul hearts. So if I take a lot of damage on this floor... Ooh, Ace of Spades is pretty good. I want to stick with Cain's Eye for now. So if I take a lot of damage on this floor, it might be worth replenishing my HP with Guppy's Paw. It's certainly an option, if nothing else. You can see we're building up quite the army of flies. It's interesting. Seriously? Okay, I guess we can't put those fires out. That's a shame. It's interesting... Oh, yes. Do like... Sorry. Thoughts. Oh, that was super dangerous. It seems very, very easy to become Guppy in this game. Way easier than it was in the original game. Like, I have become Guppy a lot. I've had to start kind of avoiding becoming Guppy. Because it's kind of almost not fun. I mean, it's crazy overpowered. And it's kind of fun to be this strong. It's quite fun to be this strong, who am I kidding? But at the same time, it doesn't seem particularly interesting. We'll take the blue map for now, and I might come back and buy... Oh, we'll use the blue map. The blue map gives us the secrets. It shows us both of the secret rooms. So here's one of them. There we go. This is kind of what I was hoping for. I will buy the black candle now that we have enough money to do that. Don't know for sure what the black candle does. Curse immunity. Sure. Evil up gives us a black soul heart. I don't know if evil's like actually a stat. It might be. Grief, there's another soul heart there. We got so many of those soul hearts. The goat's head that I picked up earlier, I think just guarantees us a deal with the devil opportunity after each boss, kind of regardless of how well we do. It might not be an absolute guarantee. It might only be a, like, hey, you have much better odds of getting a deal with the devil, or getting a devil room. It's one of those two things. Either way, it increases the odds of that happening. Which is great. So... Oh, damn it. I moved in the wrong direction. That worked, though. Gosh darn it, why did I fly into that? I'm playing like a moron right now. I'm gonna take the Ace of Spades. It increases the odds of us getting cards. Tarot cards, those sorts of things. And we got Bob's Curse. That's interesting. We have 2 bomb upgrades on a run where I'm not really caring about bombs. So, gives us 5 bombs, and now all of our bombs do poison damage. They're toxic explosions. And also, we have Mr. Mega, so our bombs are just, like, bigger and better anyway. It's a really interesting combo. We'll check in here. Sure, why not? Absolutely no point in me doing that. Also, I'm super quick. When we go fight Mom, we're officially done with the floor. We can't come back, although we will have a deal with the devil afterwards, so yeah, I'm fine with this. Not entirely sure what I ran into there. But we got Dead Bird out, so that's something. Good use of Tammy's head there. Got a lot of damage on Mom. I don't think it matters, because we're going to end at defeating Mom's heart, but I'll take the Polaroid. Oh, dang it. Krampus's head. I like Tammy's head better. Krampus's head is nice, though. I think our damage... Let's check our damage. Yeah, my damage is really high right now. I like having Tammy's head better. Yeah, so all we have to do is defeat It Lives. Not that big of a deal. So we can see we have one secret room down here. There's our poison giant explosion bomb. Oh, whoops. Sure. Ooh, Halo of Flies. That's awesome. So that gives us 2 more orbitals spinning around us along with the knife. That's great. That's more chances to block incoming projectiles, which I really dig. It's really helpful. Let's head up here towards that other secret room. Temperance, maybe pure in heart. Not that great. It spawns a blood bank. And we can, you know, play it a couple of times like this. What? Oh, we're in the womb, so it's taking whole hearts instead of half hearts, so it won't take any of my hearts. Well, let's blow you up. That was a huge mistake. That was like a rookie mistake. Oh man, I feel kind of embarrassed by that. Might need to like edit that out of the video or something. I say as if I would ever bother editing any of my Isaac videos. Okay, so here's our other secret room. Please contain soul hearts or black hearts to make up for my idiocy. Thank you. Thank you. Super Gluttony. Lard is like 2 HP ups or something. I mean, it's more health, so sure. Although I will lose my Horror Babylon. That's okay. We'll have hopefully an opportunity to make a deal with the devil at the end of this floor. That's kind of what I'm banking on. Also, we're Guppy. I'm so unbelievably powerful. I don't need no stinking Horror Babylon. Look at that. Look at how tough we are. Look at how strong we are. Eternal Heart. That'll be another HP upgrade. Nope. Realized what that enemy was too late. I do that so freaking often. Sure, we'll open you. We're on the womb/utero, so rather than 3 waves of regular enemies, it's going to be 3 waves of bosses. but it's like Larry Jr., Chubb, and Monstro or something, so it's really easy. Yeah. Ooh, 2 Monstros. Oh, scary. Look how many freaking flies I have here. Flies are so unbelievably powerful in this game. Mystery pill. Tears down. That is actually really bad. Sacrifice room. We could play that a few times. I don't really want to. Champion version of the Hollow. He turns into bomb flies when he's done. They're still not hard. The Hollow is one of the biggest pushover bosses in the game. I don't know if that pill is good or not. Bad trip. It is not. Let's fight the Fallen. Double the Fallen. Dang it, he does that, which kind of sucks. Okay. This is not going according to plan. Although I don't really have a plan. Sure, you know what? We'll finally get Spectral Tears. No, wait. Not Spectral. Piercing, not Spectral. Dang it. Forgot about that. What do you got for me? A couple of Soul Hearts, that helps. Piercing Scythe Tears, though, is good. And more attack flies. That's fine. Oh, and then Tammy's head will now shoot out an explosion of scythes. That's kind of cool, actually. I can't wait to see what that looks like. Can't go into the boss challenge room because some idiot's been picking up a bunch of HP upgrades. You should know better by now. It's more like instinct than anything else. Like, it's just, you know, oh, I'm in the womb, better grab HP upgrades. Didn't even register that we were in the middle of this Eve challenge until after I had already gotten the upgrade. But again, like I said, it doesn't really matter all that much to me right now because we're Guppy and we are unbelievably powerful. Oh, and we can go check out the boss arena. Ooh, well, what do you know about that? Yeah, giant scythe attack. That was fun. Bomb there. Yeah, sure, we'll do this. Fistula, no big deal. It should, I think, only be 2 rounds of bosses because we're in a boss arena, not a regular type arena. I'm gonna fight these guys at range so I can build up my army of flies. Okay, so we do have to fight 3. Still, no big deal. We have fought Chubb 1,000 times before. Oh, super bomb. Alright. Fought you. I really like Tammy's head. Have I mentioned that lately? Sure, I'll take another HP upgrade. The Empress transforms us into the Whore of Babylon state for a room. Not bad. Range up, not bad. Tears up, really good. Alright, that was a very worthwhile little room for us there. It's weird how much slower I am, like, since I'm not in the Horror Babylon state right now. I can feel how much slower I am. It's kind of driving me crazy. Here, I have some scythes. No, only got one of them. Soul Heart that I can't use, that's kind of a weird feeling. Oh, don't like this room. Masks and hearts are some of the worst enemies in the entire game. Alright, let's fight It Lives. I'm going to use the Horror Babylon card, because we get all the benefits of Horror Babylon while still retaining all of our HP. Here, have some scythes, Mom. Mom's heart. It lives. So, really easy room, and apparently we don't end here. That's unexpected. Looks like we have to go defeat Shoal. Okay, alright, I was further off last time I played this than I thought. That's okay. We're Guppy. We have all the health in the world. Ooh, Bob's Rotten Brain. We could do it. I don't know if I want to. I mean, we can. Damage is damage. I just gotta remember to stay away from things. There you go, Chub. Boy, Tammy's head is doing ridiculous things for us. Pride. Pride's pretty easy. Magician, not a useful card. Sure, we'll gamble a little bit. Hopefully get a few pills or something out of this. Ow. Was not expecting that to explode. Mystery pill, amnesia. Well, that actually sucks. Amnesia in Shoal. This sucks a lot. I don't like you. Wheel of Fortune. Ooh, the fortune telling machine is actually awesome. It can give us soul hearts, it can explode and give us the crystal ball, it can give us trinkets, a lot of trinkets, and it can give us cards, like tarot cards and whatnot. So it looks like it just wants to give us lots and lots of trinkets. Rosary bead? Oh, that was worthless. Don't say. Judgment. Interesting. You know what? Let's... Ooh. Death card just does like the Necronomicon or Black Heart, like, do damage to everything in the room effect. The Sun. It's actually pretty good. Full HP. And gives us the map. That doesn't matter because I think Amnesia overrides it. I would be curious to know if AAA Battery lets us use... here, let's blow this up. There's a Soul Heart there, or a Tinted Rock there. So it does not let us just use Tammy's head indefinitely. That would have been way too good. Double our money? Sure. Yeah, we'll play this guy a little bit here. Well, we're in Horror Babylon mode. Ooh, what's the rune? I broke something. Why are you making this noise? Please stop. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Do not cry over spilled tears. When life gives you lemons, re-roll. Play this a couple times. Or just once. Ooh, that's the experimental treatment. Raises all of our stats and then shuffles them around randomly. That might be really bad. Might be decent. Gave us really good range. Decent firing rate. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Let's use Jared. It'll double everything. Bloop. So lots of extra soul hearts. Lots of extras of the same tarot cards. The Chariot is really good. Yeah, I'll probably roll with the Chariot. And then there's a billion... Oh man, my speed is really crappy. There are a billion soul hearts in there if I need any more of them. You know what? We can just recover our health too. I'm okay with that. Hobbs, Rotten Head. Okay. Oh, don't like the eyeball laser things. Not at all. Holy crap, those things are awful. There we go. Ensa's Vision. Don't know what that does. Oh, I think it might give us the I Can See Forever effect, maybe? Maybe it gives us, like, map and compass? I'm not entirely sure. Whatever it does, it doesn't seem to be doing anything for us right now. Maybe because we don't have a map, maybe just because we haven't walked into a room next to the secret rooms. Amnesia. So we found Satan. The boss of Sheol. Do I want to clear out any more rooms? Probably not. We can go back and get all of those soul hearts, though. That was super effective. I know I said I didn't feel like exploring, and then I'm exploring some more anyway. Deal with it. God, I'm so slow. I don't like how slow I am. Experimental treatment. Was it worth it? No, not really. I don't think. Were there any other interesting cards here? Chariot. Know about that. Sun. The Sun might be good. It would be a full HP recovery in the case of emergencies. I think the Chariot might be better, though. I'm going to go with the Chariot instead. And we have 9 lives, so, you know... Oh, dang it. If I screw something up here, then we have 8 more opportunities to correct my mistakes. I think it was just all the way over to the left, wasn't it? Yeah. There we go. Alright, Satan. All right. Just do one of those. Oops. Sure, we'll use the Chariot now. Get the knife and things kind of doing some work on our behalf. There we go. And trophy. And we got a new rune. Rune of Dagaz. That's exciting. I like the runes. They are, they're very interesting items. I really enjoy getting those. They're so much fun whenever one manages to drop. They're very rare, which just makes it even better. Cool. So that's another challenge down. We got Suicide King and then 2 that are locked, and then that will be all of the 19 challenges. cool. Good progress. I'm pretty glad that that one was successful. Although turning into Guppy, like I said, I mean, it's kind of fun to be that powerful, but it's kind of boring. Like, nah. Don't know. I want to see other stuff. I don't want to see a bunch of stuff that I could already do in the old Binding of Isaac. I want to see the new stuff. Anyway, thank you for joining me, and I will see you next time.